to upset you, listen now, and we will tell you true. Here in the world of laws, where you know all the old saws, what we speak and sing today is nothing more than a play. So lawyers, students, do not fear. Facts and fictions are unclear. And as we do not loudly sound the truth of what we propound, we crave you forgive our jest. Do not put our play to the test. You have paid the purchase price. Sit and listen and be nice. Please don't sue us in the courts of justice, for that would surely bust us. Today's the day. Welcome our play. Now, the Wizard of Fritz.
Thank goodness I'm done with these awful law school applications. I'm sure that nothing I encounter in law school will be nearly as difficult or stressful as completing those.
Oh, Dorothy, still working on your applications, I see.
Oh, I've finished. How about you?
Oh, I did mine months ago. Rolling admissions, you know. Well, I hear that after January, schools just send the applications to the circular file.
The circular file? You mean they pass it around?
Yeah, they pass it around. Right from the mailman to the garbage man. Oh, but don't worry. I'm sure you'll get into maybe one of your safety schools.
Well, I did apply to William Mitchell.
You know... With my spectacular LSAT, I didn't have to bother with such things. But you, on second thought, if I were you, I would be worried.
Do you really think so?
Oh, I know so. Let me see your essays. Ouch! Your laptop just shocked me!
Do you mean my Sony Toto? Why? Not gonna lie. I've had it ever since undergrad, and it's never crashed, never frozen, and certainly never shocked anyone.
Well, it just shocked me. Look at this. You may not be able to afford law school after all. And just for a start, I may have to take that hunk of junk laptop of yours just for compensation.
Take Toto? No, you can't.
Oh, I can. And just wait. I think I will.
Yeah? Uncle Henry, this is Dorothy. Please call me soon. Oh. You know, Toto, I've had you for so long, you seem less like a laptop and more like a pet. Like a cat, or maybe a dog. Okay. Toto, let me see what we have here. Oh, no, this won't work at all. Can't they just let me in? I know everything would be good once I got there. Just think, this time next year, I could be enjoying myself in law school. I could be talking with other students. I could be engaging the professors. I could be discussing legal ethics. How perfect would that be? And the University of Minnesota is just the place to do that.
Somewhere in Minnesota, in Mondale Hall, there's a school that I want to be at come this fall. Somewhere in Minnesota, law is taught, and the world is laid out as the ABA make it on. Someday I'll get my letter and go to where the cold is far behind me. like forgotten dreams, where people all are friendly, free. That's where you'll find me, somewhere in Minnesota. I can learn. My college friends go wide, and oh, why can't I?
Is she dead?
I think so.
Yay!
What are they cheering for?
Oh, they sat on either side of her during orientation last year.
Oh, lucky dogs.
Dorothy has the ruby red outline. Oh, it's horrible. Mistress is gonna be really angry about this. I gotta go email her.
Where am I?
Where are you? You're at the University of Fritz. Welcome.
Fritz. But the last thing that I remember was being at home
Yes,
with...
yes. We all remember some things from before, but don't worry. You'll forget them all soon. To make me help you through the process. Here. And now, allow ourselves to introduce ourselves. Yay! Ready? Okay!
We represent the Orientation Committee! Orientation Committee! Orientation Committee!
And in the name of the Orientation Committee, we wish to welcome you to the land of Fritz!
Alright!
Now we'd like to present you with your sections.
These are the people you'll have class with.
And study with, and eat with, and drink with for the rest of your life. University of Fritz.
Oh, no, not me. I just got married, see?
Congratulations!
Yeah, never lasts.
2 months tops.
What? My sister on the East Bank is dead, and her ruby red outline was stolen from her. Oh, I will get that outline back. Dorothy will rue the day that she took what was rightfully mine.
Hey, aren't you in section I?
Yes.
Then you're with me. Come on, now. Gather around, all.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Hi. I don't know how I got here, but I just want to go back to my Auntie Em and Uncle Henry. How do I get out?
That's what we were just about to explain. Well, to finish here, you must make it to the far-off Northwest Hall, reached by taking the Golden Gopher Way.
Is it a long trip?
There are a number of stops and obstacles along the way. Only the most determined make it to the far-off Northwest Hall.
All in all, it should take about 3 years, give or take, if you get there at all. It's difficult to survive the first year of the journey. To help you, professors will hold classes to teach you what you need to get past borders. And luckily, there's also other assistants.
Oh, assistants!
Yes, here, you have your casebook. This will be a basic guide to the first year of your trip. What are you doing?
Well, I figured I'd get started. The best time to do something is yesterday, but the second best time is today, right?
You can't possibly understand that book alone. Here. Make it easier.
And here's my own manuals and flashcards.
Oh,
There. Now these will help you understand your casebook. Doesn't this make it easier?
I think so, but I'm confused.
Success.
beside her during orientation last year.
Oh, lucky dogs.
Dorothy has the ruby red outline. Oh, it's horrible. Mistress is going to be really angry about this. I gotta go email her.
Where am I?
Where are you? You're at the University of Fritz. Welcome.
Fritz. But the last thing that I remember was being at
Yes, yes. We all remember some things from before, but don't worry. You'll forget them all soon. Let me help you through the process. Here, help you. And now, allow ourselves to introduce ourselves. Yay! Ready?
Okay. We represent the Orientation Committee. Orientation Committee. Orientation Committee.
And in the name of the Orientation Committee, we wish to welcome you to the land of Fritz.
Bye-bye.
Now we'd like to present you with your sections.
These are the people you'll have class with.
And study with,
And eat with
and drink with.
for the rest of your life at the University of Fritz.
Oh, no, not me. I just got married, see?
Congratulations!
Yeah, never last.
2 months tops.
What? My sister on the East Bank is dead, and her ruby red outline was stolen from her. Oh, I will get that outline back. Dorothy will rue the day that she took what was rightfully mine.
Hey, aren't you in section I?
Yes.
Then you're with me. Come on, now. Gather around, though.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Hi. I don't know how I got here, but I just want to go back to my Auntie Emma and Uncle Henry. How do I get out?
That's what we were just about to explain.
Well, to finish here, you must make it to the far-off Northrop Hall, reached by taking the Golden Gopher Way.
Is it a long trip?
There are a number of stops and obstacles along the way. Only the most determined make it to the far-off Northrop Hall.
All in all, it should take about 3 years, give or take, if you get there at all. It's difficult to survive the first year of the journey. To help you, professors will hold classes to teach you what you need to get past borders. And luckily, there's also other assistants.
Oh, assistants.
Yes, here, you have your casebook. This will be your basic guide to the first year of your trip. What are you doing?
Well, I figured I'd get started. The best time to do something is yesterday, but the second best time is today, right?
You can't possibly understand that book alone. Here. Make it easier.
And here's my own manuals and flashcards.
Oh,
There. Now these will help you understand your casebook. Doesn't this make it easier?
I think so, but I'm confused.
Success.
Good afternoon, class. I am Professor Censure. This is T.O.R.T. It's my job to lead you through the Fritz and down the Golden Gopher Way. I do not have a syllabus because I believe that it harms the curve. This is the only known copy of the syllabus. Now the syllabus is right here. If you can't figure the structure I'm using, then maybe you should question your presence among the learning men and women who surround you. And if you've already already found yourself asking that question, well, every good attorney needs a shoe shiner. I don't give out a syllabus, but heed my words, this course will be extremely difficult. The final nearly impossible. I will take your cognitive faculties and tie them into a nice, neat bow. But the smoldering carcasses that are left standing at the end will be allowed to continue their journey onto the Fritz. But enough of the informalities. Mr. Snowman.
Oh yeah, right here.
Give me a definition of torts.
Oh, torts. Yeah. Torts. It's well, it's
Enough! I have no patience for incompetence. I move to co-counsel. Ms. Dorothy Bowers.
Yes, Professor?
Give me a definition of torts.
Torts. Oh, torts. Yeah, torts is a civil wrong for which there's a remedy obtainable through damages.
Not very articulated. Adequate nonetheless. Mr. Tim Wiseman.
yes, Professor, right here.
Name the kind of tort we will be beginning with, Mr. Wiseman.
The tort with which we will begin is intent.
And are there any other kinds of torts?
Yes, negligence. Those are the two varieties.
Really? What about dignitary torts? Or prenatal torts?
Well...
Or mass, or maritime, or toxic torts? What about those, Mr. Tim Wiseman? Class, never, ever, even for a moment, think that you know anything about this tort. Let alone speak as though you know everything. I do not tolerate it. Who's next? Mr. Cowardly Gopher. Excuse me?
Yes, Professor, right here.
Quickly, give me a definition of the intentional tort of assault.
Tort? Elements? Well, there are many elements of...
Louder. Articulate your words. Don't just throw them out like mental trash.
There are many types of torts.
Fill the room with your intelligence, Mr. Gopher.
Well, you see, in Marbury,
Marbury? Madison? Do you even know what class you're in? Show me your law face.
my what?
Show me your law face. What? Let him get ready for the next class. Is there co-counsel in the class who can give us a correct answer to the question? Yes, you.
The elements for the intentional tort of assault are an act, intent, the apprehension of harmful or offensive contact, causation, and a lack of consent. Essentially everything Mr. Gopher subjected himself to. Minus the lack of consent.
Well observed and well articulated, Ms. Wicked Witch of the West Bank. We shall meet again.
Thank you, Professor.
And now, on to the case of the thorns. Ms. Turner.
gee, thanks. You know, you speak well too. We're not fading us fresh off the farm stick. You throw me off my A game.
Well, I was only trying to say that you were really well.
Farmer Jane, look and listen. I can't attend to you here as I'd like, but just try and stay out of my way. Just try if your fourth quarter line can handle it. I'll get you, Myers. And your little Sony Toto.
Oh, Kathy, can I ask you a question? I'll just be really fast.
I have to get to an interview.
But I just have one little question. It's not really a big deal. I'm just a first year. Buck up. It's only your first year. It isn't even hard yet.
By the way,
Oh, wow. What am I doing here? I've got to go. I've got to get out. I've got to go back to undergrad. Do anything. Just the video games all day. It's really easier. Jackson.
You have to find an author and have a contract about an author. You need one. I'm looking to find an author, the language of commitment and specific. You need them. Counseling a client on a deal that fell through. You know where to begin, you grin and say, oh, we have to find an author and have a contract without an author. Come what may, an offer, once you find an offer, a contract's not far away. An offer, once you find an offer, a contract's not far away.
What was that?
that was Professor St. Matheson. The good prof of the Northeast. He just wanted to tell you not to worry. It will be okay.
Okay. And who are you?
I am his research assistant. One of his hands to the outside world. Just remember, Dorothy, once you've begun law school, the only way to really go back is to go forward. You will never be the same once you have entered this place. Your best hope is to make the most of it. Keep moving forward and try and be sure and hang on to yourself, your own being. Otherwise, you may lose your soul, like so many others before. Do your best, and don't lose this. Never let it out of your sight, or you will be at the mercy of the demons that lurk here, including the Wicked Witch of the West Valley. Go, Dorothy. Go and see the Wizard of Fritz. She alone is said to possess the answers to this place. Go forth and seek the wizard's guidance, and do not stray from the golden gopher way.
What am I going to do? I can't go alone.
If you are truly stressed, try forming a study group. It works for some people.
Hi, Dorothy.
Oh, hi.
Thanks a bunch for taking the slack off me in their reports.
Yeah, no problem. It's a team effort.
I guess you're right. I'm just kind of wishy-washy, girl. Oh, I study, but I can't make up my mind when it counts. You know, I've got the will, but just not the way.
I could while away the hours dissecting congressional powers, drinking knowledge to sustain. And my head I'd be scratching while my thoughts are busy hatching if I only had a brain. I'd unravel the opinion without indecision in federal or in state. There would be no Rule 11. I'd file a 12B7 if I only had a brain. I tell you why, and I could tell you more. I would fix it rose a board, and then I get through the nonprofit door. The number, my head all full of stuff, and my mind all full of strain. I would be actuary of conflicts and transactionary if I only had a brain.
That's really silly talk, mister. I mean, how could you even be here if you didn't have a brain?
Oh, I don't know. Aren't there an awful lot of people without brains practicing law? Oh, say, you want to compare notes?
Oh, holy cow, wow!
My typing's been rated at 200 words per minute. Just don't ask me to dissect it much.
Oh.
Whoops, there goes some of me.
So, so you're in the nonprofits, huh?
Oh, yeah, that, or whatever else I can figure out how to do. I mean, I just want to do the right thing, whatever that is.
Oh, well, you should come with the Wizard of Fritz. Yeah, you see, the Wizard of Fritz. Gentle guy in life. He knows the answers to this place's deepest mysteries. Oh, I'm forming a study group. Do you want to join?
No one's ever asked me to join a club. Oh, heck, why not?
All right, welcome, study buddy.
All right, study buddy. What's that?
It looks like a man made out of tin. Either that or some kind of architectural sneeze. I don't know.
I wonder why he's not moving.
Maybe he's rusted.
Or is it some?
Sounds like a oil can.
Or said it again.
Oh, good. We've got to find some oil.
Oh, yeah?
Gosh golly, we have to find
Don't
some.
worry, kind sir. We're looking.
All right, take care, Dave.
What?
What the hell are you two doing?
Nothing.
Hi, I'm Dorothy Bowers, and this is the Indomitable Snowman.
Yo.
What's your name?
Oh, hi, I'm Tim Weissman. I think I've toured with you guys.
Actually, you have all your classes with me. Exactly.
Really?
Yeah, you sit next to me.
Oh, right, that was you. You're the one with the big binder.
Yep, that's me.
So, what are you doing in school?
Oh, you know, I worked for a few years after getting my business degree, but then I just had this urge to get a jump on the ladder. You know, advertising for Philip Morris can only take you so far. I'm gunning for a real nice corporate transaction gig, something with some real cash potential.
Boy, that sure sounds interesting.
Oh, it is. Definitely it is. But I'm starting to get a little worried.
Well, why is that?
Well, you see, I've always been a preternatural corporate raider. And in business, nobody cared. In fact, it was encouraged. I'm proud of being an immortal kettle. Want to demonstrate my mettle, but I'm a reward. Just because I'm presuming that my employer wants a human that actually has a heart. If there's a seal that needs a clubbing, or someone spills a poison muffin, they need a lawyer without a heart. Because they'll give me lots of money, but I'm afraid they're fading phony when they say they want one with a heart. Picture me, calamity, chemical spilled on the sea. Wherefore art thou, O consul? I hear a fee. Cha-ching! Just to feel a tinge of ethics, scruples, semantics, and know just what to say. I could comfort all my clients, I could make proud my parents, I could only feign a heart.
Soulless bastard.
Gee, Tim, I know it's really hard to find everything you're looking for in school. You know, you should come with us. See the Wizard of Fritz?
The Wizard of Fritz? Who's that?
The Wizard of Fritz is the wizard who knows the answers to everything about this place's deepest secrets. The wizard can tell you exactly what to worry about, and she can even help you get the heart that you're looking for. Yes.
Well, you two do seem to have some scruples, and maybe I can exploit the situation to my advantage. Giving you some information without losing my competitive edge on the exam.
You know, that sounds great. Just a couple more members, and our study group will be complete. Who are these people?
I think they're on law review. Like I said, I think they're on law review. I'm sure one day I'll be one of them.
Maybe we should ask some more people to join our study. Meet Wizard of Fritz. Let's ask these people over here.
So, isn't this all about bimetallism in late 19th century, when the farmers wanted to deal in silver, but the industrialists insisted on gold? I mean, if you read this book instead of that goddamn Hollywood movie, you'll get this.
And if you'd paid attention to the goddamn Hollywood movie, you'd notice the scene where the munchkin hung himself. But I guess you were too busy studying American history.
Oh, excuse me? Hi. We thought that what you were saying sounded so smart. And we are so lost. We were wondering if you wanted to get together and make a study group, and we can make our outlines together, and we can go see the wizard. It'll be great. We can have lunch all the time.
Can't you see we already have 4 members? No study group can tolerate more than 4. In addition, why should the likes of you join this group? What have you to offer us? Each of us has a PhD, and I've worked on Gold Street. What have you done, other than suck from society's teeth?
I worked up north my grandpa's farm last summer.
I worked on my grandpa's farm last summer, too.
What are you talking to them for? Don't you know this young lady sleeps with her torts professor? She was a congressional aide to Jesse Helms. She knew Benito Mussolini.
I'm sorry, but this group is closed to fashions.
We've got to get away from that witch. Let's try over here.
So Ted, what are we gonna do? If our band is ever gonna get a contract, McGowan totally needs to tell us how Motley Crue got totally screwed.
Bill, I'm trying to tell you, Motley Crue is not our proper precedent. We have to look to Aerosmith. They're most atypical. They totally have to pay their managers every time somebody plays. Dude looks like a lady.
Lucas, that's not gonna happen to us, or my name is not Bill S. Preston.
You don't know this. And together, we are Wild Stallions!
Hey there, you guys sound like you know what you're talking about. And I thought maybe you'd like to...
Tell you. Oh yeah, I'm totally into that. Like the other day in T.O.R.T, I didn't read, but the hippie dude called on me anyway. So I said, pass.
We have 4 in study group. I think with these 2, we have 5. So.
Actually, I think with with these two, we'd be lucky if we could call it 4.
Me and Bill were totally thinking about getting a group together and watching a movie and singing it to Dark Side. It totally works.
Hey, Milton!
How's it going, witch babe?
Milton, this is never gonna work if you try to chill with these guys. This one here, he sings along in Professor Chen's class. This one, he sold out Modus Mop for his job interview.
Most heinous!
We're out of here.
See you, losers.
Oh, no, Dorothy, we're never going to have enough for our study group. That said we needed to have 4. And as far as I can see, we have 1, 2, 3. Wait, no. Let me start over. 1, 2, 3. Oh, crap. I came to law school so I wouldn't have to think about numbers.
Or tax. But wait, that wouldn't help save the world.
Well, you take that back, mister.
You made me public avenger.
Corporate tool.
No, I don't get it. Oh, I'll never make it now. I'm doomed.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. I can't figure out this brief. The assignment calls for the state of West Willie, but I didn't even know West Willie was a state. Right here.
Maybe you should check the pocket parks or up on the 4th floor. Maybe West Willie's up on the 4th floor.
It's not anywhere, and now my dream of teaching is over. Oh, I'm just so afraid of this all. Afraid!
Maybe all you need is some damn courage. How about you join our study group?
Study group? I don't know. Speaking in groups gives me the chills. Oh, the noise of it all. Oh, it's hard to make an outline and nothing close to sublime unless you beat the clave. I could show off all my smarts, be a big shot around these parts if I only had a knife. I'm afraid it's in my head. The Socratic method strikes me dead. A thought that makes me sway. I'd be brave as McQuaid.
I'd be gentle as marmalade.
I'd be clever as my trade.
The wizard is a wizard who will serve
Then I'm sure to get a heart.
a home.
A brain.
The knife.
So there you go. If you join our study group, we can write our outlines together, and then we can go see the Wizard of Fritz, and you can get the courage you're looking for. It'll be great.
You mean? Oh boy, oh boy! Then I can achieve my dream of being an academic. Academic! There's nothing more exciting than being an academic. Okay, so what do we have to do?
Well, let's start by finding a book on barbecue sauce law. I think I saw one around here somewhere.
Yeah, you two keep coming and going outside. What do you do out there?
Smoke?
Oh, right. Okay, so what do you do in here then?
Study. I mean, not smoke.
Hey, that reminds me. Let's
You know, I wish we could just skip this shepherdization crap. I mean, I've checked like 187 freaking cases already, and not one of them's been overturned. I bet they wouldn't even notice if we used bad law anyway.
That would be a Rule 11 violation. You'd be in big trouble, mister. Professor Paulson warned us to be mindful of lawyers like you. You're the ones who want to throw morality out the window and force kindergartners to read opinions by Justice Brennan instead of the Bible.
I mean, I just want to improve my law school research, you know? I mean, who can help me, like, find the law?
t-shirts, and promotional toys. It's what I like to call...
Westlaw! Texas?
No, even better. Just a minute. Copyrights, patents, trademarks. No! It's what I like to call West Nexus.
Master of the lab, doling out the points. Log on and off and we'll buy you all the joints. Here's the pencil tool, there's lucky hit. Find the button cases and you just hit print. No one might feel that useful. They can do by any tab. But I'll get them addicted as if they've been scripted. That's why I'm the master of the lab. Master of the lab, keeper of the door. Free constitutions and heavy with the door. Smells of party show, smiles for a bit. If you check your food out before you run a bit. Why we're not drink in law school. An hour with nothing to do. Hang on to your passwords so you'll always get to sue.
I used to think my life made some kind of sense, but since I got here, everyone's ever all so tense. Masters of the lab, what the hell do we do? Every time I smile, they see all the way through. Points, we'll give you some crap. Most of them said just go take a nap. I'm like some cheap struggling pusher. Tucked behind the gym. Cause don't use the competition as it's a deadly sin.
Master of the lab, keeper of the door. Free constitutions and carry with the door. Tell the party joke, smiles quite a bit. If you check your email, we'll tell you in a bit. Running through a drink from our school. An hour with nothing to do. But my face doesn't empty crap. Master of the ages, that's the master of the lab.
Suck?
If Dorothy's gonna have a study group, it won't be with my really red outline. Oh, they're getting away.
Well, it looks like the sections are starting to come together. Hey, I think that's the one we share for con law. Let's go mingle.
Hi! How's your reading going for you, Flo?
Are you in our section?
Well, no. But I think we have con law together.
Okay, we can talk, but you gotta stick to combo.
That's great. I love intersection contact.
I bet she does.
You know, the one thing is, I think the professor just needs to calm down a bit. I mean, throwing footballs around the classroom is one thing, but letting loose those live snakes was way out of line.
I agree, don't you know?
And when did we last not sing? All we've done is speak in verse. My ears do terribly ring. I want to put the prop in a hearse.
That class is nothing like T.O.R.T. I mean, the professor lives in a nuclear bomb shelter. He only comes out for a few months.
Stick to combo.
Hear ye, hear ye. The Honorable Most Highest Majesty, the King of Mondale Hall, the Prince of the Third Floor, the Emperor of the West Bank, and advisor to the great Wizard of Fritz, His Holiness Dean Johnson Coaches.
Thank you. I have a number of announcements. First, I'd like to present the opening of our
our new drinking fountain. It's sponsored by Prairie Island Nuclear Power. Next, we are honored to have someone with us today who has made it to the edge of Fritz and back again. She is here to give some words of encouragement to everyone. Please welcome U.S. Federal District Court Judge, the Honorable Joan Lancaster Erickson.
But if you don't take the right path, the end will not be the end you see. It's not going to be the right path. So find the right path to find the right end and take that path. That is what got me where I am today. Paths and ends.
Dorothy, look at that cute girl over there.
Why don't you go talk to him over?
Oh, what? Talk to a girl I don't know? I can never do that. Never, ever, never.
Oh, it's really easy. All you have to do is go up to her like this.
Hey, baby, I got something to tell you. I think that Professor Paulson's rules on discovery are terrible. He should be ashamed.
Just like that.
No, that would never work. I look like an ass. I mean, Dorothy, I hate it. Dating just doesn't happen in the land of Fritz.
You know, it is kind of hard, but losing the tension might make it easier. You could even get that courage you're looking for.
I don't know.
Excuse me, I couldn't help it over here. You're right. Dating around here just doesn't happen.
How does one date in Fritz?
Not only how does one date, but how does it get laid?
It's a mystery. Sex and law school, for a virulent cesspool, ask a local faculty, and they'll say get ready for chastity. Sex and law school, a contradiction as established as the golden rule. One and one together doesn't seem to equal much leather. Try interweave and you'll be rejected. Try dating on the outside. Sex is not expected. Sex and law school, sex and law school. A stressful paper that would be oh so cool. But with life's endeavor, you can't have one. You
But I am planning on adding 3 appendices, which is going to bring it up to 350 or so. They're bound. You know good bookbinders?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You should use mine. I've contracted them to do all of my outlines. I've already contracted them to do one of mine in the spring. I'm planning on 4 volume set for that class.
Peter, now that's a big excess.
Oh, how young. How young.
All I can say is I hope you enjoy working at Rock Bottom Quartile LLP.
Get in here now. Look at this.
You were supposed to get the same one.
Dorothy, I think it might be better for the group if you gave that outline back.
Not to my own.
Can't do that. Who knows what would happen? You know, Professor St. Matheson's research assistant told us to hold on to this. We just gotta keep going down the Golden Gopher Way, and we've gotta go see the wizard.
If I can't take them by force, I'll just have to veer them off the way. My powers will be stronger there, and the outline will be mine. Friends! You look so tired and weary. I bet you're wondering, what comes next on the Golden Gopher Way? What kinds of marvelous opportunities await you?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Who are you? Don't you know that the Golden Gopher Way is riddled with potholes and mud puddles and landmines? I wish we could just take a break.
Yeah, just a little diversion, you know.
I know what you mean. I'm in the same boat as you. I found a place that can help. It's a little off the way, meaning you don't really need to go there. But once you go, everything will feel so much better. It'll be like a review.
Hey, Snowman, I don't know if I trust her. You know, she looks oh so familiar. You know, how long of a review are we talking about here?
Only a measly little evening. But it's an evening of travel, adventure, and most importantly, beer!
Beer? Count us in!
Very well, right this way.